What's up, everyone? We are here in the Jurassic room, and today I have another new Jurassic World Chaos Theory toy to share with all of you. Well, actually, I sort of have a new Jurassic World Chaos Theory toy. This is the Epic Evolution Ruthless Rampage Allosaurus, but in Jurassic World Chaos Theory packaging. So we're gonna take a closer look at this figure, get the scan code for all of you, and then we're gonna compare it to the Epic Evolution version to see if this is a straight repack or to see if there's anything different about this figure. So here is our Chaos Theory Ruthless Rampage Allosaurus, and taking a closer look at it, it does look pretty identical to the Epic Evolution version that was released earlier, but we will compare them in just a minute. But looking at the figure, of course, this is an awesome sculpt and a figure that I really like. I remember when the promo images for this came out, people were really thinking the teeth looked weird, but I actually think once we got them in person that it does look pretty cool. Of course, this figure does have some really cool features, like when you roll this forward, the head snaps, bites, and makes some sounds. Which is super cool. And then of course, if you pull this little tab right here, the spikes extend too, which is awesome, as y'all can see. And then looking at the actual packaging, it looks very similar to the regular Epic Evolution version, but then of course we got the Chaos Theory branding and everything down here as well. Now when we come to the back of the box, we get a look at the Allosaurus again. We get a look at its evolved for battle and its Rampage attack, which is super cool. And something interesting about it is the advertisements down here on the corner are for the gigantic trackers from the Epic Evolution line and not in Chaos Theory. So that is actually kind of interesting. So it does kind of lead me to think that this is a straight repackage that was then retooled into Chaos Theory boxing. But again, it does look pretty cool. And for collectors like me, I'm a sucker for even repacks, just anything that's new. So I went ahead and picked it up for my collection. Now let's get that scan code for all of you that are interested, though I do guess that this scan code is the exact same as the Ruthless Rampage Allosaurus that we got in the past, but it still doesn't hurt to check and see. But now that we've taken a pretty good look at this Chaos Theory version, let's go ahead and compare it with the older release. So looking at the two figures side by side, it's hard to tell any sort of difference. Of course, they both have the same action features. The exact same sculpt, but the packaging is the main way to tell the difference in these two figures. Now, maybe this is just in my head, but when I look at the figures really closely, it seems like the Chaos Theory release of this Allosaurus, the paint seems to be just a touch darker to me, with a little bit of a darker blue and a little bit of a darker brown, whereas the first release from the regular Epic Evolution line, the blue seems to be slightly lighter and maybe just a slightly lighter tint of brown as well. Now, for those of you that are wondering if I'm going to deem this a straight repack or a variant, I think I am going to have to deem it a repack because there are not enough differences for this to be a new figure. Maybe there are slight color variations if y'all look real close, or maybe I'm just seeing that in my head because I'm trying to look for differences. I'm not quite sure. Y'all let me know down in the comments below if you think there's any sort of difference in these two figures and if you're going to pick it up for your collection. Now, for mint in box collectors like myself, it never hurts to get a re-release of a figure because we get a new packaging and a new way to present a cool figure, especially like this Allosaurus. Now, if y'all enjoyed this and want to see many more Jurassic World and Jurassic World Chaos Theory toys coming to my collection, stay tuned because I'm always on the hunt for more. The Jurassic fun doesn't have to end here, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and in my Discord server. The links are all in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic content here.